So I'm also reporting to you, Honorable. You can have your opinion. My opinion is this: I'm under oath, and I'm stating as follows. The evaluation committee did check the World Bank sites and confirm that that is the case.
Through you, Chair, can I respond? Yes, in the report here, that statement is made is propaganda. It's not there.
As I had indicated, I think let's give Senator his time. Then
thank you, President. I was just making a point of information. Thank you.
Chairman, over the page, the law against CS is that they are supposed to confirm that they are not subject to any current legal proceedings. That is over the page on the parameter of insolvency. Do you see that, Honorable Chair? Honorable CS? CS, if you know the...
That is, you're asking about the criminal conviction?
No.
Which one?
The parameter is insolvency. They are supposed to confirm that they have not been suspended and is not subject to any current legal proceedings.
Correct.
Correct. Now, what did they provide in the column for indicators?
They provide affidavits, no financial statements, as at 31st March 2023.
You are reading a totally different document.
Which one?
The document I have says they provided audited financial statements. There's no mention of an affidavit.
I am mentioning it because I'm under oath. And so that I make your work easy, Senator Sifuna, because you will ask me. I am telling you that this audited financial statement as of 31st March 2023 was provided under a sworn affidavit. If you want evidence of that,
Honorable Mbadi, you're a CPA and a lawyer. You know for a fact that whether somebody has live criminal or civil proceedings going on is not contained in financial statements. There has to be something else to confirm that there doesn't exist any litigation.
You see, what was the indicator? The indicator was proposed to provide audited financial statements.
No.
That is what I have in the sheet.
Just go under the law,
Chair, please.
Under the law,
I'm reading through my documents. Can you read my documents?
I'm reading your document.
So, Chair, what do you have under indicators?
Let's direct your conversation through the Chair.
Honorable Chair, just allow me to read. Yes.
Can you read the indicator?
Honorable Chair.
Number 7.
Honorable Chair, I am reading the Honorable CS's own documents. He's the one who's attempting to amend his own documents.
Read that part.
It says one of the parameters that it is in the law is you need to confirm that it is not, the entity is not subject to any current legal proceedings. That is not something that can be found in financial statements.
So where did you get the indicators from?
Chair, we have three items here. There's insolvency, tax compliance, and criminal conviction. Now, under insolvency, attribute is not insolvent under receivership or bankrupt, and its affairs are not being administered by a court or judicial officer. Its business activities have not been suspended, and it is not subject to any current legal proceedings.
Correct.
Under indicators, the proponent to provide audited financial statements. Yeah, that's the second column. And then that is why the financial statements were provided.
That's why I'm saying, CS, it is not the requirement, the required document to demonstrate that people have no litigation cannot be the financial statement. Let me move on to the tax compliance in the jurisdictions in which tax presence. It says here in the remarks that you provided an Indian income tax return acknowledgement. Is it the position that Adani only operates in India?
Chair, I may not know how many countries Adani operates in, but I know that the mother or the parent country where tax compliance is domiciled is India.
But the requirement of the law is that you declare in all jurisdictions in which it has local tax presence.
Yes, that is what is in the law.
Okay, let me move very quickly, Honorable Chair, to page 21. Actually, 22, Honorable Chair. I wanted to ask the CS under the special purpose vehicle. Chair, the CS needs to listen to the question so that he doesn't answer his own questions.
Chair, I think that's not fair to me. I've been answering my own question.
No, when I'm going to ask the question, I can see you engage in another conversation.
You can't.
Maybe the CS can multitask.
I know the CS, Honorable Chair. I know you cannot multitask. I know you
must go ahead.
Ask your question.
Yes, under the special purpose vehicle provision there, you will see that there is a requirement you clear, that the proponent should clear the nexus between Adani Airport Holding Limited and Abu Dhabi Consortium Company. That is at page 37 of the PIP. CS, can you confirm whether that has been done?
Chair, I think let us not mix issues here. This was a recommendation for detailed due diligence, which is still ongoing.
Correct.
So that will be determined later.
So you're saying it has not been done?
It has not been done.
Okay.
Or if it has been done, it has not been communicated to the National Treasury.
Now, there was a discussion also, Chair, on the question of employment, and this is at page 27 of the same document. Your counterpart from Treasury was here, not Treasury, from Transport, and he told his committee that all current employees of KA all current employees of KA will be offered an opportunity to work once Adani take over the airport. If you read at page 27 on employees, it talks about the proponent proposes to offer employment to a mutually agreed percentage of current employees of the contracting authority on terms and conditions as provided in the concession agreement. What percentage were they proposing, if you're aware? What percentage are they saying they can absorb?
I'm trying to get part of my answer to that question because I've read it earlier. Even though that was what was offered by the proponent, I may not have the percentages, but the recommendation from the committee was very clear.
I'm talking about their proposal. What were they proposing?
That was a proposal of Adani.
What were they proposing? What percentage?
I can't be able to yeah, so the percentage they were taking, I may need to cross-check in their proposal. It might be in the proposal document which we have here.
Very well.
But one thing that I want to be clear on is that was their proposal, but the recommendation of the committee is totally different. The committee is recommending as follows: that the Kenya Airport Authority should ensure that current employees of JKIA are onboarded by the concessionaire on priority basis.
Very well. You have said you don't know what percentage you are proposing. In the final question on this document, Chair, is that therefore, CS, the conclusion that is found at this page is not numbered, but I suppose it's page 30. There are conclusions and recommendations there. The conclusion is that the proponent has provided all documentation in accordance with the requirements of Section 41 of the PPP Act 2021. That conclusion and recommendation cannot be true, Honorable CS, after what we have gone through. There are gaps in the documentation.
Chair, I agree that there are gaps, and those gaps clearly have enumerated. The first one was 22, there are 19. Those are all documented. The PPP